Sahnesinden tekrar merhaba. Yapı malzeme ve mimarlık söyleşilerinde öğlen seansımızda şu an sıfır enerjili binalarda korumalı drenaj sistemlerinin önemiyle ilgili Green Drain işbirliğiyle gerçekleştireceğimiz söyleşimiz başlamak üzeredir. Green Drain CEO'su ve firma sahibi Sayın Jason Bocchino'yu sahneye davet ediyorum söyleşi için. Çok teşekkürler.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the Zero Build 2022. I am. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about sustainability and drains. Water is currently the main reason and problem used to support safe drain systems. The problem is the resources are decreasing throughout the world today. Over 2 billion people don't have access to clean water. Oh, I'm sorry. An estimated 4 billion people live in areas that suffer from physical water scarcity. So what does that mean? Several of the main aquifers under increasing stress of 30% of the largest groundwater systems are being depleted since 2015. Global freshness has increased by a factor of 6 over the past 100 years, and it's growing roughly 1% per year. So the most important thing to us today is water. Our technology, it's called a green drain. It's a new existing solution to the problems that we're having today and how to combat these solutions with a better solution to save water by not pouring water down the drains, by not allowing to put harmful chemicals, caustic chemicals, gases coming from out of the drains, bugs escaping the drains, radon gases, and most of all, odor. People don't like odor. And one of the biggest things about this technology that we have is that we're preventing from putting fresh water down the drain and caustic chemicals to hurt the drains. Because in essence, everything that goes down the drain, such as a bleach or a chemical, where does it lead to? All drains lead to the ocean. The importance in our system that we have is to protect for zero energy in buildings, okay? It eliminates issues with P traps and U traps. It allows them for the evaporation of the U trap so that when you put a green drain inside of a drainage system, you don't have to walk around, fill up each drain with water or a caustic chemical. So this increases your air quality, pathogens. So they talk about SARS and Listeria and COVID that escape through the drain. That's from a biofilm. So biofilm is created through drainage systems, and most people don't know that insects grow inside of the drainage system. With our product, it's sustainable because it allows you not to have to pour these harmful things down the drain, and it allows for you to use less water reduction so that you're not trying to pump down harmful chemicals, more water down the system every day, and it allows for the bugs not to escape or the odor to escape. And today, what are we trying to do? Save on water. So sustainability is key when we're talking about what our product does or what we do out there today. Here's a small video about what this is. Take a look at it. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it a better place for people by having you not breathe in the pathogens and the odors. During the pandemic, a lot of people were worried about air filtration and how we can make the air cleaner. And today we found out that the drainage systems are a part of bringing out those pathogens, such as Listeria, SARS, and I hate to say the word COVID, but COVID. So we're finding that if you put these in, the U-trap, which is underneath the drain, does not dry out. And instead of having somebody walk around, fill out each drain with water, it allows them to actually put our device into the system, and it saves water. So the U-trap dries out, and then what do? We walk around, we fill it with a few gallons of water, and then we come back later, we do the same thing. Or if your drain smells real bad, you take a bleach or a chemical and you pour it down the drain. So with sustainability these days, we talk about how the sustainability and the chances of saving is. When you put a U-trap inside of a building, it essentially, you have to build the ground higher, so more concrete is being used. It costs more money to build that way. With this, you can completely walk away from having a U-trap. You could have a straight pipe, put a green drain in, and in building code, it works. It's simplistic, it's easy, and anybody can install one of these. So when we look at this, it's starting to meet the demand around the world. It's a solution. It's a new solution to a drainage system. The education has to be put out on this product in order to learn about it. If you learn about it, then you understand that, hey, we don't have to flush water down the drains anymore. All we have to do is put a green drain in. And that is really important in today's sustainability, especially when we're building today. When we're building and we're looking at all these new contraptions that go underneath the buildings, we realize that if I could take 7 inches of concrete off of a building by putting a straight pipe in, that saves on concrete, saves on materials, saves on construction costs, and this is all for a simple apparatus that you take and you stick it inside of a drain. So in America, or North America, and other parts of the world, they deal with what they call a trap primer. A trap primer goes inside of a drain. It is a consistent flow of water. It drips consistent water to keep the U-trap wet. So it drops 400,000 liters of water a year per drain. So if you take that and shut the trap primers off and you put a green drain in, you're saving 400,000 liters of water a year. Now that's a lot of water if you think about it. And in America, we use gallons, so we're saving 136,800 gallons of water a year. We talk a little bit about, the economics for this. We look at like a restaurant, for instance. A restaurant has 24 drains in it. We pour 90 liters of water in that drain per day. That adds up over the year to 780,000 liters a year. You pour in 4 liters of bleach a day into a drain inside of a restaurant, which comes out to be about 35,000 liters of bleach a year going into the system. And again, where do all drains go? They all end up in the ocean. So to keep the world a little cleaner, and we're in an environmental friendly conference, we really want to understand that this is a product that can actually save the environment, let alone it's also going to save with a ton of water. One of our green drains eliminates all chemicals. You don't even need to use chemicals in the drain anymore. And there's somebody that's looking at me right now saying, I have a drain at home, I have a drain in my office, it smells terrible, I walk past it. The solution to you is, let's pour bleach down it and it'll get clean. Well, for me, the solution is plug this product in, it's a sustainable product, and it allows for you guys to save on water. I'd like to invite you guys, if you have any further questions, to come over to our booth at A138 over in Hall 2. And I'll explain a little bit more about the product. I really enjoyed speaking with everybody today. Thank you for having me. And I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the show. Thank you very much.